Hello everyone, this is StrawberryShorty back with Theresia. And we just learned that our poor friend Sasha was killed. And now we are heading to the archives to try and get password information. I forgot I wanted to check the map. Journal. Switchboard. This controls electricity. When I turned on the switch, the door next to it was powered and a light turned on in the other room. Northwest door. A door with 4 keyholes. The donkey, dog, cat, and chicken keys unlock this door. Corpse near the northwest door. There is a dead person in the hallway by the door. There's a note on it that looks like it could help me open the back door. Electrical torture room. There are electric instruments and cords lined up. Obtained pliers and matches. Obtained E elevator key from the cord. Drug torture room. There are many chemicals lined up. Obtained ethanol and matches. Obtained the S shutter key from the box. Hanging torture room. Something was hanging here. Obtained the mirror of prayers that the corpse was holding. Obtained cloth from the bag. Fire torture room. There's a big iron sheet in the center of the room. I melted the block of ice and obtained the W elevator key and matches. Water torture room. There's a large fountain in the center of the room. Obtained the fuel tank and the block of ice. I can fill the gas tank with water. Slashing torture room. There's a corpse lying on the bed. Obtained a knife. Kitchen. There are cooking utensils and a sink in the center. I'm able to go to the back room now that the fire is put out. Dining room. There are many chairs lined up. Obtained a blowtorch. Storage room. Various things are stored here. Obtained hose. No, it won't let us do the arrow anymore. Walk-in freezer. Lots of food stored here. Obtained frozen towel. Pantry. Lower floor. There's a lot of food stored here. Weird bugs are swarming on the food. Pantry. Middle floor. There's a lot of food stored here. Weird bugs. Obtained chicken key. Chicken door. A door with a chicken drawn on it. I unlocked it with the kitchen key. Dog door. A door with a dog drawn on it. The door looks similar to the door in the room I woke up in. Open this key with the dog key. That's the room we woke up in. One thing that gets to me is it's really hard to control this little pointer. Exam room. Theresia wriggling on the bed. Operation room. The corpse is covered in Theresia. Body disposal room. I fell down the hole in the corner of the room and ended up in the B3 floor. Archives. There are many books in here. The trap on the door was released. The room I woke up in. Key hanger. A hanger for holding keys. Obtained a dog key. Metal grate. As soon as I grabbed the dog key from the key box, the grate came down. There's no way to open this grate. Pinned corpse. There's a corpse pinned to the wall. Prayer room east. There's a large statue of a goddess in the back. Prayer room west. Large statue of a goddess in the back. There's the switchboard again. West elevator. The west elevator in the B2 floor cell. It works now because of what I did in the electrical control room. Large door. When I tried to open the door, the lock broke and the door opened. Confined cell. The cell is blocked by ruins and a statue. The cell where Sasha sleeps. Sasha's corpse is in this cell. The cell is filled with Theresia. And there's east elevator. Slashing torture room. Sculpture. People working. A sculpture of people working. Sculpture asking for forgiveness. A sculpture asking for forgiveness. I hit it with the old hammer, creating a hole. Sculpture. People dancing. A sculpture of people dancing. Electrical control room. I can control a number of different things from this room. So I think that's all for this floor. Now back to the archives. That should be the giant double room back there. Almost there. There are a bunch of books and papers in this room. How the frick did we find what we're looking for? I look at the left bookshelf. Dark history. Stuff about wars. Not really sure what we're supposed to be looking in here. It catches my eye. Stack of papers. Hidden in the stack of papers is a handwritten note. I pick it up and read it. The rapid spread of the disease has given us no choice but to withdraw. Execute those who are not in the military, regardless of their infection status. Any disclosure to outside parties of events within this facility will be treated as an act of treason, and all persons involved will be subject to severe punishment. Did we read that before? It seems very official. Look at the right bookshelf. World of Chaos. Novels and children's books. Encyclopedias about bugs and animals. There's a book titled The Ultimate Passion on the bookshelf. At times, passion can strike like a sword from above. That's what it says on the spine. So where is this thing we're supposed to find? Look at the middle bookshelf. There's a book titled The Mentality of a Prisoner. When you encounter a prisoner, be discreet and be on your toes. That's what it says on the spine. There's a book containing all the rules of this facility. Is this it? Pick up the book titled Rules. I just want to read it! I pull out the book and flip through the pages. Time, schedule, and regulations. Wake up. 0512 hours, so 0512. Breakfast 0530, training 0600, lunch 1200. So wake up 0512. Break, training, dinner, rest of the day is free time. There are a lot of detailed rules outlined here. November 0512. Some of these documents are about the history of the facility. The Army defiled this sacred ground. That's what it says on the spine. Can we pull these out? Guess it won't let us just read it. Suddenly a bunch of needles fly out from between the books. I grab my wounds and fall to the floor as I cry out in pain. Well, let's go back to that door. And hope we remember before it's too late. Let's hope we remember by the time we finally get back. 12. I think I have it. So I gotta remember to look for the doors that keycard goes to. This is the elevator. Slowly and clumsily moves along its cables. Almost there. Maybe we're going to run over and do that passcode. Oh, that's the cross thing. Wrong door. I'm gonna go down instead. Let's take a closer look already. Press the switch, but nothing happens. Oh my gosh, do we actually need to activate something for this? Well, that's annoying. I think I have it remembered, but... I need to use the key card here too. Let's try using the key card. Swipe the key card through. Device turns on. Thank goodness. Oh, 5, 1, 2. The device lights up and I hear the sound of a door opening. I'd entered the correct number. Okay, but where did we use this key card? Because I kind of want to save this door. Okay, what if we go up here? Is this where the key card was? Oh, there it is. Try sliding the card key through the device. The door unlocks. Goody. I head through the door. Let me use this. Door shut tight, so probably not. Can we unlock this door? Door is locked. The door is locked from the inside. I unlock the door and walk into the hallway. We didn't need to walk through it. Just unlocking it was enough. Yeah, 2 doors. Oh, there's a body. It smells horrible. The corpse in the corner of the room is completely rotten. There is a corpse hanging here. It's not hanging there, it's sitting there. It smells horrible. I shouldn't touch it. Touch it. I reach for the corpse. I push the corpse gently. Its clothes crumble. It looks like these clothes were burnt to ashes. I cautiously pull the corpse towards me. That was a new one. As it moves closer to me, I catch a whiff of its smell. I feel like I'm gonna vomit. I put my hand over my mouth and... I don't feel like that should have taken life away from us. Push the corpse gently to the right. The smell lingers even after it's gone, and my hands are smudged with black ashes. This looks like a burnt corpse. Gently push the corpse away from me. The smell lingers, same thing. So we gain nothing from that. Let's use an elixir. Okay, look at the chairs. Is there anything of interest? No interest. There are many other corpses piled up around the room. They smell awful. I shouldn't touch them. There's nothing on the desk. I reach for the desk. There isn't anything suspicious on the desk. How about the corpses? I reach for the corpse. Oh, touching them again. Well, this time we will save. Just to be safe. Corpse, clothes crumble. Just the same one as the other one? It's kind of boring. Yep, same thing. Can we poke it with a 2x4? Nope. No, I guess we just go to the adjacent room. Door shut tight. Can we not open it? There's a door with no handle. The door is shut tight. So do we need to give it a handle? Oh, there's a paper on the wall. Can we not interact with this? There's a piece of paper next to the door. I look at it. 1. Find the gas mask. 2. Inject the serum. Those who do the above can go free. Can we use the knife as a handle? Nope. Pliers? Nope. So I guess we just go back for now. What is this room? I see papers. There are 2 glass windows in this room. I can see into the next room over. I look through the window on the right. What a boring room. The door on the left has a weird design on it. I look through the left window. I can see a glass case. There's also something hanging on the wall. I can see a line of devices. One of the switches is glowing. There is a report on the desk. I look at a part of it. The effects of poison gas on mental capacity and motor function. Victim KU72. When the experiment began, he panicked and later died. Victim AT58 passed the first test but died in the second test. How terrible. There's paper on the desk. I reach for it. There's nothing interesting here. Let's flip the switch. I reach for the device sitting in front of the glass. One of the switches is lit, so I try pushing it. Sound echoes from the other side of the glass. Was that the sound of a door opening somewhere up ahead? Is that the handleless door? I think we may need to get the gas mask to proceed there. Is there anything of interest? Yeah, I think that must be where this leads to. I suspect we can't do anything without the gas mask, but if we can trigger something bad, we're going to trigger it. Yeah, there we go. Now that the door is gone, I can keep going. As soon as I enter the room, the door slams shut behind me. I hear noise and gas starts to fill the room. We're doomed! My head begins to throb and I feel like I'm about to throw up. If I don't do something, this gas will kill me. If there's anything of interest. Oh. No, it's a math problem! We're doomed! 8 plus 1 equal 2. 9 plus 8 equal 3. 6 minus 3 equal 1. 8 plus 8 equal what? I don't know, I don't understand your moon logic. So if 8 plus 1 equal 2, 8 must be 1. So 2? There's number 2 written on the door under the handle. Open the door. Throw one open! Every time I breathe, the gas eats away at my body. 1 equals 2. 8 must be 1. There's number 1 written on the door. No one open. As soon as I feel the door opening, I rush into the room. The gas is filling up this room. I cover my nose and mouth with my hands and look around the room. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a gas mask hanging on the wall. Should probably get that. Reach for the gas mask on the wall. Gas mask. A mask that can protect the wearer from gases. If I have the gas mask, I can protect myself from gas in other rooms. I decided to take the gas mask with me. Oh good, we're fine now. I think I need to put on the gas mask. Oh my gosh. I put on the gas mask. I survived somehow. My head's hazy. I need to get out of here. I need to find a way to get out of here. This looks promising. The glass case is full of medicine. Could this be the serum? I reach for the handle. I hate trying to do these ones. I twist the handle. It doesn't turn. Am I trying to turn it in the wrong direction? Apparently. I turn the handle. It makes a small noise and begins to turn. But the case won't open yet. I twist the handle. The handle makes a small noise and turns. But the case won't open yet. Oh my gosh. With a loud clanging noise, the handle turns. Now it turned all the way. The glass case opens. The gas stops and fades from the air. There shouldn't be any more gas. I take off my mask carefully. It seems to be okay. I shake the medicine out of the case. Chemical. I wonder what kind of chemical this is. It looks like the sort of thing you inject into your body. It looks like the type you have to inject. What kind of medicine could it be? Ah! Suddenly I begin to feel dizzy and nauseated. The gas I breathed in, it's hurting my body. Serum. I drank the medicine from the elixir. I still have the chemical. Looks like it. Oh my gosh! The frick. My body is failing. I need to neutralize the gas I inhaled. I pull the cap off the syringe. There's a needle on the end of it. I push the needle through my skin to inject the medicine. The feelings of sickness are starting to go away. The poison gas that I inhaled seems to have been neutralized. That medicine must have been an antitoxin. After resting for a while, I slowly stand up. Now can I look at this? There's no point in looking at the glass case anymore. There's no reason for me to keep examining the glass case. There's nothing on the wall. No, so we can leave. All traces of the gas have disappeared. Right. Go to the hall. Now is this another locked door? And this knob should open the door. Door is locked. The door is locked from the inside. Oh, we unlocked it. There we go. Oh, no, rubble. Well, I guess we have to head for the residential area now. How did they build all these pillars in the way? When I put my hand on the door, it slowly begins to open. And then, a piece of paper that was stuck in the door comes fluttering down when I open it. Another diary page. I pick it up. Blood, 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 blood. Everything is covered in blood. There's blood everywhere. My mother is a killer. Blood covers mother's face and arms. She killed all those people so easily. I wonder why. I wonder why. I don't want to go. I wonder why. I wonder why. I can't move. I slowly open my eyes. Again, another memory. As I try and get my bearings, I look down at the piece of paper. November 10, XX49. Mother covered in blood. Mother killed people. Red blood, thick blood. The smell, the stink of blood. Scary, scary. Is it because of me? I don't like the smell. A killer. A killer. Mother is a killer. This torn page is covered in terrified scribbles of words. It's from my old diary. I can tell that I must have been pretty scared when I wrote it. Afraid of blood and mother. In my memories, there are police sirens going off. The face of the woman who killed all those people is the same bloody face that I see so often in my mind. She has the eyes of a monster, and her hair and lips are dyed red with blood. We have seen no eyes in this game. Nobody has eyes. The woman in my head is also a killer, and she is my mother. My head really hurts. The stench of blood. The stench of blood clings to my broken and battered body. My mind, too, has taken a beating. But the smell of blood, it no longer makes me feel fear. Instead, I find that the smell of blood calms me down. This wet, sickening smell comforts me. What happened to me? I hoist myself up with bloody hands and head for the door. Now it's the same room, but colored in sepia. Yeah, there's another little thingy there. Well, I guess we can't interact with that one. This looks like a blockade, so we'll head this way first. Can't examine it for some reason. So, door? More red. Oh gosh, we're in a whole big area. I think this has to be Theresia, not blood. Oh look! Neon! It's gotta be poison. There are suspicious chemicals all over the hallway. There is some sort of liquid chemical all over the floor. It has a really strong smell. Well, we could neutralize it. Or use the gas mask, probably one of those. But first, save. So we can interact with the toxins. I reach out towards the chemicals in the hallway. The gas coming from the chemicals works its way into my body. Before long, I'm in incredible pain. I think I'm going to be sick. Enter the hallway. I accidentally inhale some of the gas from the chemicals in the hallway. My whole body feels numb and my head aches. I can't proceed like this. So I'll undo the damage there. Well, first we're going to put the gas mask on. Just to be safe. put on the gas mask. Can we use the neutralizer? The hallway's full of gas. There's no point in using the neutralizer here. Oh. Enter the hallway. I put on the gas mask and walk down the hallway. I reach the end of the hallway and take off my gas mask. Okay, let's see. Let's head this way first. This one's a mess. There are some damaged supplies nearby. The floor is covered in broken supplies. There's a large iron ball inside of the wooden box. Can we take it? I reach for the equipment on the floor. There's a large iron ball inside of the wooden box. I think maybe this was used to keep prisoners from running away. Iron ball. It's a sturdy, heavy iron ball. I could attach it to something. I might be able to use this. I just had to take it with me. The floor's covered in broken supplies. There's nothing useful here. Is there anything of interest? Pile of broken supplies looks pretty unstable. I reach for the broken equipment. Ow! The moment I touch it, the pile of equipment collapses. It lands on me, its weight knocking me to the floor. So I don't think there's anything else in this room. This is the training room. Go to hallway. I'm going to skip this room and go to the bottom first. What is this? A number of lockers are lined up discreetly against the back wall. Oh, I forgot. You should check our map. Locker room. I can go either to the men's or women's side. Equipment room. There's a lot of equipment here, including equipment for training. Obtained an iron ball. Toxic hallway. The chemical vapors make it dangerous without proper protection. Door to the residential area. There's a number pad by the door. I typed in the wake-up time, which was 0512, and the door opened. Door. The door has 2 keyholes, and it says that 2 crosses will open the path. Security office. I moved the shelf on the left, and behind it was another poster. Laboratory B4. I used the serum in the room to neutralize the gas I'd inhaled and got a gas mask. Laboratory B door. This door leads to the lab B. Keycard opened the door. Laboratory B2. The room was completely empty. It's set up to release gas when you step in the room. Laboratory B3. The room is full of corpses. Laboratory B1. It's made so you can see the room through a glass pane. I pressed the button and the door to B2 opened. Laboratory A1. All the shelves are knocked over. Amid the chaos, I found boots. Laboratory A2. There are a lot of drugs here. I can make a neutralizer in this room. Laboratory A. Storage. This room has lots of instruments. Devil statue. A statue resembling a devil. I was able to move this statue and obtain the golden key. Elevator W. The B1F West Side elevator. I used the cord and made the elevator operational again. I think that's all we can do in this room. Remember to look at it again after we've finished filling it out. It's a row of rusty lockers. The curtains are too damaged to function as curtains. Maybe the heat here has allowed this to grow mold to grow. It's a row of rusty lockers. There are clumps of dried blood on the locker door. This goes to the woman's bathroom. This goes to the men's bathroom. The locker is rusted. I take a look inside, but there's nothing useful. Now, I think there's a trap in the other locker, but you never know. It's a row of rusty lockers. Yeah, we have to touch it. Oh, Now, go to the hand. This locker is really rusty. I reach for the locker. Wow, we got arrows that time. As I open the locker, an arrow flies out straight at me. It tears off a chunk of my flesh as it shoots past. Okay, so we can go to the bathrooms. Let's check those out. Put my hand on the door that says women on it. It won't open. Maybe the lock is broken. I should take a closer look. No, I see a plier situation here. There's a crack above the keyhole that looks like another keyhole. If I turn this, the door might open. If I can jam something in that space, I think I can turn it. The broken key is stuck in the keyhole. It looks like I can still turn it, though. I try to pull out the bent key that's stuck in the keyhole. It's no use. I can't get a good grip on it. Twist the key with pliers. I grab the broken key with the pliers and turn it slowly. I hear the lock open. Can we go through now? Yay, we did it. We're geniuses. A ghost! I enter the woman's bathroom. This is a bathroom? There is a chain in the shower. There is no water in the bathtub. There's no reason for me to be particularly careful here. You say that, but I don't believe you. I search the bathtub. There's nothing interesting here. How boring. I reach for the chain that's hanging in the shower. Oh, I got a chain. I decide to take the chain with me. I look around the shower. There isn't anything here that I can use. Yeah, alright. Let's try the other door. Trying to touch the door without touching the lockers. I enter the men's bathroom. I see a metal bar that's sunk to the bottom of the purple liquid in the bathtub. The bathtub is full of poisonous-looking chemicals. There's a metal bar resting at the bottom of the bathtub. That metal bar might come in handy later. Is there any way I can get it? It's a long, thin pipe with a shower head at the end of it. I might be able to hook something onto the pipe. Chain, maybe? Oh, of course, first we must touch the toxic chemicals in the shower while we're at it. There's nothing interesting here. The shower head is on the end of a long, thin pipe. I might be able to knock something onto the pipe. The bathtub is filled with poisonous-looking chemicals. There's a metal bar under the chemicals. Put hand in. My hand starts to hurt the moment I put it into the chemicals. Blisters appear on my hand and it feels like it's on fire. Let's see if we can do this with the chain. That's my theory. Attach chain. Even if I hook a chain onto the shower, it won't do much by itself. Is there something heavy I can put on the chain? That way, maybe I can swing it like a wrecking ball and break the shower. So we have to attach the metal ball, I guess. We have made an iron ball with chain. An iron ball attached to a chain. Attach iron ball with chain. I attach the iron ball to a chain in the shower. There's an iron ball in the shower. Let's touch it. I grab the iron ball in the shower. Swing it towards the bathtub. I pull the iron ball to the left and let go. The iron ball smacks against the wall with a clang that echoes throughout the room. Pull the iron ball back and let it go. It swings down and smashes into the bathtub. The bathtub shatters. Chemicals pour out onto the floor like water through a broken dam. The metal bar spills out onto the floor with them. The metal bar is still covered in chemicals. The bathtub breaks and the purple liquid flows out. There's a metal bar in the bathtub. The metal bar is underneath the chemicals. We'll use the neutralizer now. Add neutralizer. I pour some of my neutralizer into the liquid in the bathtub. The chemical and neutralizer mix, and before long, the liquid is clear. That is the last of the neutralizer. I might need the neutralizer in the future, so I better make some more just in case. First, can we get our metal bar? There is a metal bar underneath the chemicals. Can we take it, move to the front of the shower, and pick up the thing on the floor? Crowbar. It's a metal stick. It can be used to smack and tear off objects. It's a metal bar. Might come in handy. I decided to take the bar with me. There's nothing under the shower. Let's get out of here. Now we can try to get into this long room. Wow. This dimly lit room is extremely quiet and peaceful. There's all this. The walls crumbled away, exposing what was behind it. It's some sort of huge machine full of gears. There's a piece of wood stuck between some of the gears. Can you get it out? Looks like there's a piece of wood caught in the gears. Even if I stretch out, I can't reach it from here. We'll use our crowbar. I don't think that will work. I don't think that will work. Cut with knife? I try to use the knife to remove the wood that's blocking the gear. But the wood is too high up. I can't reach it with a knife. Do we not have whatever we need for this? There's something that looks like a switch on the wall. Door goes back to the hallway. Oh, so I guess we just go to the hallway no matter what. Let's go left. Oh, I see spikes. How inconvenient. I can't keep going. The floor here is covered in sharp needles. Who designed this? What is the logic here? The needles look threatening. I reach for the needle. The rusty needle pierces my skin. Some of the small amount of blood I have left drips out. If I don't do something, I won't be able to get through here. Probably got like tetanus or something. That will do for now. We have to go back to the poison hallway. Where's our gas mask? Also gotta remember to make more neutralizer. Let's try this door. Nope. Can't do anything with it. Door shut tight. Door is locked. Wait, can we use our crowbar? Probably not, but let's try it. What a shame. Doesn't seem to be a wall. But we can't get to the other door? That is odd. Not entirely sure what we're supposed to do. What do we use this crowbar? Okay, Okay, so apparently we actually can do something about the needle floor. Which means we have to go back this way again. Don't think I need to be especially careful here, she says, with needles all over the place. Is anything of interest? This wall looks weaker than the others. So that's a sign we're supposed to use our crowbar, apparently. Use crowbar. I use the crowbar to tear down the wall. The wall covers the needles completely. How convenient. I can get through now. Door. This is a photography room. The moment I open the door, I see a deep red color all around me. What is this room? A red room. For some reason, I think I know it. That's right. The room used for developing pictures was very similar to this room. I slowly set foot into the room. I wonder if there is something here that might bring back my memories. Is that a sign we should touch it? A little more investigation reveals a small, faded piece of paper. There's something about it. I reach for it. The cold smell of stone. The stench of blood and death. The sound of dripping water and the moans of prisoners. All of those things make me think of Mother. It feels good. This place is like Mother's womb. You don't move much, do you? Is that Emile? Yeah, it's Emile. In this prison that reeks of blood. In this prison that reeks of blood, what's on your mind? That part of you also reminds me of Martel. I jerk awake and find myself standing, surrounded by the stench of blood. Again, another memory. I look at the paper in my hand. There are words written on here, and someone signed it Meili. This must be Meili's journal. July 17, XX50. The DNA for the cure. As expected, research on the treatment hasn't been going well. Specific genes are required in order to produce the cure. But I have no way to get that DNA. Because Martel is no longer alive. When I see the girl in chains, just sitting there, motionless, it reminds me of Martel. Those days. I was chained up in the prison of the underground facility. I remember. The stench of blood, the groans. I remember how comforting those sounds felt. I put the paper in my pocket. I'd like to end this part here, but we should look around. The equipment has some dried blood smeared on it. Take a look at some of the equipment. Arrows! As I touch it, I see a swarm of arrows shoot out at me. They tear into my skin and stab my flesh. I look but find nothing helpful. There isn't anything of interest. The black curtain is torn pretty badly. If I cut down this curtain, it might come in handy. Cut with knife. I use my knife to cut off a piece of the curtain. This curtain is so black that it absorbs all light. I decided to take it with me. That's all we need to do in this room. We need to end this part here. So as always, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.